started putting QR codes on a lot of things, so you could scan that with your phone, it would take you right there. And, or this little link, it's the link to the presentation, so if you wanted that, that's there too. I can show those again when we're all done. One thing, have any of you ever used Today's Meet? Yeah, I think it's some that maybe you have seen.
Not like in my classroom, but in
What?
at Google Summit.
At Google Summit, yeah. So you go to todaysmeet.com/ and then I named the room BAT February 24, so you can go to that website and then you can add your name and click join, and then you can add comments here. And it's a nice way to like back channel or get questions from your kids without them interrupting you. If you're doing a lecture or something, you could have this going at the same time.
You just sign up for an account, right?
I don't think you even have to sign up for an account. You just go to this website, Christine, make sure it's /BAT February 24.
But I could sign up for a account.
You could.
But I don't have to.
You can get logs and stuff, and there's different things we can do with an account.
Okay.
Yeah, so probably set.
And then one thing I will show you here in like, since I own the room tools, I could get a QR code to share it. I can get a transcript. I can embed it. I can show different colors. So there's Aaron. His comments is up there. And you can keep it open for, like I think I set this one to be open for a week, but you can set it to be open for like a day, a month, a week. So one thing you could do is like leave it open for a long time, and then you can have your kids add questions while they're at home maybe, and then you can review it the next morning. One thing Aaron and I have talked about is really starting to share what we are doing in our classrooms as a school community, and so people outside our school community can see what we're doing. And one of the discussions a few of us had is the Learn BPS hashtag is great, but we feel like we post too often to that, especially when not a lot of other people in the district are using it. So we kind of started, or we're going to start, I don't know if anybody's actually tweeted at it today or yet, Saber Cybers. So that's kind of like our legacy hashtag. And it's also going to take off a lot next year with our tech club and our student ran help desk. So if you're not on Twitter, get Twitter and start tweeting about what you're doing in your room and start adding that hashtag. And then of course there's the Learn BPS.
I used it yesterday.
You used it yesterday?
Yeah.
Heather, you've used it?
Oh my gosh, the kids get so
Christine?
heated
Yeah.
playing that.
It's a little competitive.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do one right now. So if you have never done a Kahoot, get ready. So if you have a computer or a phone, kids do not have to sign up. I have to log in to get to my quiz.
Well, we have to go to kahoot.it if we're playing.
Right, you have to go, but you don't have to create an account.
Right.
So I did this in Annie's room. I did a Kahoot on primary and secondary sources that somebody else had made, and you're right, you can definitely see your kids be competitive. So we're gonna play a Kahoot. You can play on your phone, or you can play on your computer.
So what do I put in to get it?
So you're going to go to Kahoot it.
Yep.
Here it
And you
goes.
get that.
And then here's the
Here's my
pin.
phone, okay.
It will ask for a pin. Or you did one yesterday, you said?
Yeah, one of my kids had made one about Romeo and Juliet over the weekend, so then we played it after
What
I
I love-
edited some spelling.
There are so many done already. I never have to make
Really?
it. Ever.
So that primary and secondary source one I didn't make. I didn't make this one.
I can put in a topic and hundreds will pop up. So I just like,
Really?
yeah.
The one thing that gets
So
kids
kind of
thrown,
like a fun Quizlet?
kinda. The
way
one thing
more
that
fun
gets
than
kids
Quizlet.
thrown off is the questions don't show up on their screen. The
That's-
questions
oh.
show up here. Okay? Are you ready? It's 11 questions about cartoon characters. The faster you answer, the more points you get.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be
I
embarrassing.
have no idea.
So then you can see.
Hey, do you guys actually know who that is?
Yeah.
What's it from?
Now we know who did it.
I did
So
not know.
Mandy's in the lead. And it gives you so much time, but as soon as everybody answers, it goes on.
I just got hard looking at my screen down there.
It is.
That is tough.
I wanted to say the Smurfs on my screen. Sorry, I
And I haven't paid attention, are the colors always in the same spot on this one? Because you can set it
Well,
to,
are they?
you can set it to
Really?
be the same, or you can set
Oh,
it to.
yeah.
Holy man.
Because like yesterday, one of them that we did was a true and false question, and red was true for one of them, and it was false for another one.
Oh, I didn't press
And
it.
so then
I thought I
they,
pressed it.
Okay, Mandy's pulling away. Okay, last question.
Last one was a ringer.
Oh, the mighty have fallen.
Oh,
What?
Come on, this is the, no.
What is that?
Oh, jeez.
this was process of elimination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heather wins.
I'm gonna be using that cut.
Then your
Who said
kids,
we didn't watch it on
your kids can give it a
telly?
thumbs up, thumbs down. They can say, were they angry, are they okay, are they happy?
All right, I'm writing that.
And you can actually,
Okay, I'm gonna make one
you
for
can
like
export their
two
results and
every day,
then
so I don't
see.
have kids.
You
What
can,
direction?
you can download their results into a Google Doc or to an Excel.
But you have to know their names, because if they put in random nicknames,
Yeah.
which they always do,
Yes.
So you would
Then-
probably want them to put in their real
Yeah.
names if you were going to do this. Then you can see their results.
like who, somebody was Magneto.
It's fun.
It's
Stressful, but fun.
Somebody was Magneto.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not competitive.
How easy
but
are the
all of a sudden I
questions
became
today?
competitive.
Really easy. I like Kahoot better than like Socrative.
Oh, I do
Big
too.
time.
I like how you put the picture in and stuff too.
It is
Yep.
so easy. If I decide, oh, let's do a little bit of a review game,
Yep.
I can go into Kahoot, search for something, find it in a matter of seconds, and we can play it in 5 minutes in the classroom.
Okay, the next one we're gonna do is plickers, which are these cards. Have you guys ever seen these? I bought a set off of Amazon and they're available for checkout in the library. But you can also print your own for free, and you can print, I think it's up to 60 different cards, because they have to
Those
be
like
numbered.
QR
They can't be.
codes?
Yeah, I'm gonna show them to you. Now, I've only used this live once in my ad time class, and I will admit it's a little clunky to get like viewed, if that's the best way to do it. So you go to Plickers, you have to have a phone, a smartphone, because you guys are gonna hold these up and I'm gonna scan them. So I made a quiz. Making a quiz was pretty easy. And then you guys are each gonna get a card. Notice they say around the sides, 2 is your number, and then it says like A, B, C, D. And you wanna, if you're gonna answer A, you want A at the top. If you wanna answer B, you want B at the top. Okay?
That's too complicated.
It is a little complicated.
Doesn't even say on the back side of the card.
No, it doesn't.
That would be
But
much
if you
more-
if you printed your own cards off, that would be really easy to fix. The thing is that if you make your own cards, you might want to laminate them so they last longer. But they say don't use glossy laminate, and all we have is glossy. But then one of my teacher friends suggested you just buy the like 3-hole punch sleeves. You know what I'm talking about? And you can get matte ones of those, and then you just slide them in there. So okay. So this is our quiz. If you want to know who you are, look at your number. If you're number 1, you're Rob Stark. If you're number 12, you're Monica Geller.
Yes, I'm Jon Snow. All right.
So then I put the Plickr app on my phone. Okay, so I can control which question shows up from my phone. So I'm gonna, let's see here. This is what I mean by it being a little clunky. Okay, so here's our question. Which company bought Harold's famous brown hat? These are all pop culture questions. So if you want Trader Joe's, hold up your card with the A to the top, B, C, D, like that. And then I see the question here and I see everybody's names. And then there's the camera button, and I'm gonna touch the camera button and then scan your cards. The important thing I learned when we practiced in ad time is don't turn your phone sideways, because then it views the answers the wrong way. So now, like, I'm scanning this, and Rob Stark is showing up in front of Laura's, so I know that she answered. Rickon is showing up in front of Tom's, and I'll show you guys this view. Now, those two, it says Brandon, Jon Snow. Aaron is Sansa.
Oh yeah, it's checking on the.
Yep, and Mandy's Arya. So you can see what it looks like on my phone. And then when I scan your card, it covers your name.
Does that mean I'm correct? Green?
Yep, green is correct. So that's
That's the answer. I didn't.
Huh?
I didn't check.
I can see
I
this
guess.
working really well
What
next
is it?
year in large group format when we have 60-some kids.
I knew it wasn't Trader Joe's. I've never heard of smoking
And
beer.
they might not have computers or something with them. Okay, so now I just click the check mark, and it shows me that 2 people answered A, and it shows me who answered what.
I didn't read the question, because I'm a teacher, I didn't follow directions.
Okay, so now I change the question on my phone, it changes up here automatically. Here's the new question. I can hide this too, so you guys wouldn't see. Does anybody want to come up here and like look over my shoulder as I scan, so you can see what it looks like? And it only takes a second for it to register, it's really quick.
You're holding the button though, so it's on video.
No, I just touch it to like take a picture.
No, it just goes.
So you took several pictures right there.
Nope.
No, it
It's-
just uses the camera.
It just
not-
starts.
Yeah.
It's not, the camera's actually saving in the world.
Yeah, it's not taking a picture or anything.
Right.
You need the app on your phone. There's an Android and Apple app. So there, you can see that.
How do we know if we get it right or not?
I think I can go like this. And show that way. And I can go.
Okay.
Okay, so then I can go to the next question. Hold up your card when you're ready.
Throw in your,
I should know this. I think I just answered wrong. Is it really? What happens if we change your answer?
I don't think it rescans it.
Yeah,
Did it
did.
change your answer? I basically
Yeah,
it
changed.
changed
Did
your
it, so you can change your answer. Okay, good to know.
So that's why you wanna hide the answers,
Yeah.
because somebody's gonna, hey, wait a minute, I'm
Right.
taking those hands.
And then you can just rotate.
Yeah, until you find it.
Right, until it turns.
A high school kid. Okay, poll everywhere. This is how we voted last year for the student council t-shirts. So, our question is, are you having fun today? You wanna text this message to this number on your phone, this is how you would do that. And then you would text yes, no, or other. So this is something you can do on your phones. You can also do it online at this website. And then you can see that. This isn't the live view, I just took a screenshot of it.
we would slide over like a bar graph or something otherwise.
Yep. Oh, I just. So here's like the live view if anybody answered that. When I did this with kids, they struggled with, this is the message, this is the number. They really struggled with that. So there, you can see one response with yes. Socrative, at least that's how I say it. I don't know if that's really how you say it. It's similar to Kahoot. I wrote a quiz this morning on state capitals. So then you guys would go on your computer to Socrative as a student. You go student login, and then it asks for a teacher's room. And if you go back to my screen, which is this one, you can see the room right there is 545196. I haven't used this one as much. 545196.
I have it on my iPad, but I've never used it.
Do you?
I get people judged, just FYI.
Oh, shoot, I joined the room and I only put 6 people in there.
I'm good signing up for it.
Okay.
So you take it on your own?
Or you can do a team, like all one
Oh.
computer.
But like it's,
Yeah, you take it on your own. Like on this one, the question shows up on your screen. So I'm logged in as a student. Here's Harrisburg. I want you to type in the state capital
this is
abbreviation.
embarrassing.
Well, that's what you wanted, was the abbreviation?
The abbreviation. Sorry, I should have told you that. So then you can, Augusta. Oh crap! I wrote the quiz and I can't remember the answers.
I didn't
Maybe,
know this. This is
because I was
embarrassing.
not paying attention at the beginning. Do we have to log in?
No, you go to Socrative and then it says student and then you put in the room number 545196.
The student login? Or
Yep. Go student login.
Oh, okay.
And then you put in the room number. It's kind of like Kahoot in that way. But this one you take the quiz at, I did a space race, so you take the quiz at your own pace. And you can see here that Tom is on, or who's blue? I thought it was Tom, but oh, Aaron. Aaron's almost done. I'm teal. And you can see, but the questions show up on your own screen, so it's not that pressure-filled.
Are you looking for the abbreviation of the state?
Abbreviation of the state.
Okay, I mean, I was looking for an abbreviation of the city down there.
We're
No,
not
no.
on there as schools.
I didn't explain my questions very well. So here's the capital, Topeka. I want the state abbreviation. It's Kansas. Put it with KS.
Oh.
Boise, Idaho. I'm teal.
They
So
do not have us on as a school.
there you can see the progress people are making. There's 4 different types of quizzes
Oh
you
my
can
gosh.
give.
I think so.
Are you guys freaking out about state
A
capital?
little
I did pick hard ones. I'm sorry, I picked
Was it
hard
right?
ones.
Okay. I forgot to look. So now waiting for teacher. I got the first one wrong because I saw the answer on the screen, and so I assumed it was, I
So-
didn't even pay attention.
These are the different types of quizzes you can do. You can save your quizzes. I don't know if you can share quizzes like in Kahoot, like if there's public ones or not. Like I said, I like Kahoot better. But if you have kids that freak out over the time issue,
I kind of like the self-paced,
There.
yeah, self-paced. That's the word I was looking for.
because sometimes that's the,
I don't see the battles.
Yeah.
I think I'm missing one though. Strong guy.
Okay, and then
Strong guys over here.
just a little plug for the library. You guys are, I think, pretty well aware of what we have available in the library, but I just want to get the word out there better on what we have. So that's a lot of the stuff that we have besides the usual. And just so we all get used to it, next year we are going to call the Library of Learning Commons. So be ready for that switch. I know it sounds kind of ridiculous to change the name, but I think it's a better representation of what we're going to have next year. So,
Thanks, John.
yeah, thanks guys.
Keep your QR code.